Welcome, everyone, to Practice Forward, where we uncover the strategies that truly move your orthodontic practice ahead. I'm Herman, and today we're tackling a challenge that nearly every orthodontist faces. How do you capture and convert those curious prospects who visit your website or make an initial inquiry without constantly stretching your front office staff thin? It's a common scenario, isn't it? A potential patient shows interest, perhaps fills out a contact form or calls for information, but then silence. They slip through the cracks, often because your team is busy with active patients, and follow-up becomes a luxury rather than a consistent practice. This isn't just a missed opportunity, it's a direct impact on your growth and revenue. We often think of marketing as attracting new leads, but converting those leads is where the real magic happens. What if every single one of those prospects received a warm, engaging, and highly personalized follow-up consistently and automatically? Imagine converting 30 to 40% more of those initial inquiries into scheduled appointments. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it's not. Today, we're diving deep into automated sequences that feel personal and build trust, a game changer for orthodontists who want to optimize their patient acquisition without adding an ounce of extra work to their already busy schedule. Get ready to transform your approach to patient engagement. Now, the phrase automated sequences can sometimes conjure up images of cold, robotic emails that feel generic and impersonal. And let's be honest, nobody wants that, especially when you're trying to build a relationship of trust with someone considering a significant health and financial investment like orthodontics. The key, and where many practices miss the mark, isn't just having automation, it's making that automation feel personal. It's about leveraging technology to enhance human connection, not replace it. Think of it as having an always-on, highly empathetic concierge for your potential patients. So, how do you achieve this? It starts with understanding the patient journey and segmenting your audience. A teenager looking for braces has different questions and concerns than an adult considering aligners. Your automated messages should reflect this. Tailoring content based on their initial query, their age group, or even how they interacted with your website ensures that when an email lands in their inbox, it feels like it was written just for them. It's not about blasting generic messages. It's about providing relevant, timely information that addresses their specific needs and eases their particular concerns. This is where automation moves from being a simple tool to a powerful relationship-building engine. At the heart of any truly effective automated sequence lies the power of professionally written email copywriting. This isn't just about stringing words together, it's an art and a science. Generic templates simply won't cut it because they lack the nuance, the empathy, and the persuasive power needed to genuinely connect with potential patients. Each email in your sequence needs to serve a purpose, to educate, to reassure, to address common objections, and ultimately to guide the prospect naturally towards scheduling that initial consultation. It's about creating a conversation, not a monologue, even when it's automated. Think about the questions your front desk staff answers repeatedly. What are the common fears patients have about orthodontics? Cost, discomfort, treatment length? Your email sequences can preemptively address these. Imagine a series that starts with a warm welcome, then shares success stories, offers educational content about treatment options, provides transparent information on financing, and includes testimonials from happy patients. Each piece of content is strategically designed to build confidence in your practice and demonstrate your expertise and care. This sophisticated approach transforms cold leads into warm, engaged prospects ready to take the next step. Before we dive into some incredible real-world results, I want to take a moment to talk about something that I truly believe can be a game changer for your practice. I've seen so many orthodontists struggle with the exact challenges we're discussing today. Staff burnout, leads falling through the cracks, and the constant pressure to fill appointment slots. It's a tough balance to strike, and honestly, the thought of writing all those personalized, engaging emails can feel like another monumental task you just don't have time for. I get it. Your focus needs to be on your patients, not on crafting email campaigns. That's why I'm so excited to tell you about skilledcopywriters.com. Look, I've had friends in the industry who were skeptical about automation, just like you might be. But after seeing the custom, professionally written email sequences from skilledcopywriters.com in action, they're converts. One friend of mine saw a noticeable jump in consultation bookings within weeks, and his front office staff actually felt less overwhelmed because so many common questions were already being answered by these sequences. SkilledCopywriters.com specializes in creating these set-it-and-forget-it systems, custom designed to speak directly to your potential patients, build that crucial trust, and effortlessly guide them toward your door. If you're ready to implement a proven system that keeps patients engaged 24/7 without you lifting a finger, head over to SkilledCopywriters.com. They're offering a special introductory consultation for our listeners to show you exactly how these custom sequences can transform your practice. Don't let another lead slip away. Visit skilledcopywriters.com today. And now, back to our discussion on real-world wins. The proof, as they say, is in the pudding. We've talked about the theory, but what about the actual impact these automated, personalized sequences have on real orthodontic practices? The numbers are genuinely compelling. We've seen orthodontic practices achieve a 30% to 40% increase in appointment bookings by simply implementing these well-crafted email sequences. Think about what that means for your practice. A significant boost in revenue without having to onboard more staff or dramatically increase your marketing spend on lead generation alone. It's about maximizing the value of every single lead you already attract. Beyond the revenue, there's a profound operational benefit. Imagine your front office staff spending less time on repetitive follow-up calls and emails and more time on high-value interactions with patients already committed to treatment. This reduces burnout, improves staff morale, and frees up resources to focus on providing an exceptional in-office experience. These sequences essentially become an extension of your team, working tirelessly behind the scenes, nurturing prospects, and educating them. It's a win-win. More appointments for you, less burden on your staff, and a more informed, confident patient walking through your doors already feeling a connection to your practice. One of the often overlooked aspects of successful automated sequences is strategic timing. It's not just about what you say, but when you say it. Sending too many emails too quickly can feel overwhelming and lead to unsubscribes. Sending too few or waiting too long can cause prospects to lose interest and move on to a competitor. The optimal approach involves mapping out the patient journey from initial inquiry to scheduled appointment and beyond. Then designing your email triggers and cadence to align perfectly with that journey. This ensures your messages are always relevant and arrive precisely when a potential patient is most receptive. For instance, a prospect who just filled out a contact form might receive an immediate welcome and thank you email, followed by a common questions answered email a day later, then a patient testimonial email a few days after that. This carefully staggered approach keeps your practice top of mind without being intrusive. When done correctly, these sequences work as a sophisticated set-it-and-forget-it system that consistently engages, educates, and converts prospects 24/7. It's a powerful way to ensure your practice remains the clear choice, building that confidence and trust incrementally every step of the way. It's about creating a steady, reassuring presence that ultimately leads to commitment. We've covered a lot today, from understanding why prospects slip away to the art of personalizing automation and the sheer power of professional copywriting. We've seen the tangible benefits, significantly increased appointment bookings, and a happier, less burdened staff. The message is clear. Leveraging automated sequences that feel personal and build trust is no longer a luxury for orthodontic practices. It's a necessity for sustainable growth and a competitive edge. It allows you to nurture every lead effectively, building rapport and confidence even before that first consultation. If you're ready to stop letting potential patients slip through the cracks and instead convert more curious prospects into scheduled appointments, then taking action on this strategy is your next crucial step. The investment in these types of sequences pays for itself many times over in increased revenue and efficiency. You don't have to navigate this complex landscape alone. For orthodontists ready to implement this proven set-it-and-forget-it system, I highly recommend visiting skilledcopywriters.com. They specialize in custom email sequences designed to effortlessly grow your practice. Go ahead and explore how they can tailor a solution just for you. Thanks for joining me today on Practice Forward. Until next time, keep moving your practice ahead.